And welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Chris Bubich gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Farr aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, like 10 up there, huh?
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
PK Hernandez.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The tag gets 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Now at the plate, Rob Farr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. From the stretch. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's Merrifield. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Willie Calhoun.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Hey, get the pitch. Drive it right here.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Two and one.
2-1.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Come on, guys.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Merrifield is there, and the side is retired. So no run. Striding in once again, Rob Farr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Rob Farr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the 4-0 to score tonight. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Bubich gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Kansas City Royals, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on. In now, Rob Farr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Rob Farr. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
This game is rolling as we move into the middle innings. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Jimmy Govern. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Toward the left side of the infield. Farr waits on it, and that retires the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip. Digging in once again, Rob Farr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard down the line. Dozier scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home for this inning. Hot shot down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Tack on another here as the run. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Rob Farr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
To 2 the final today. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. MLB The Show's coverage of Danny Duffy will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ball.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rob Farr.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
First delivery to him on the way. The bouncer to the left side. Speared on the dive. He is out. And what a vital play there. Stepping up to the plate, Rob Farr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop.
Down.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies.
Leading up for the Royals.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Victor.
Gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Rob Farr will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Tomas is going to have room out there as he puts this away. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Detroit Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Matthew Boyd takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Taylor Rogers earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line for this afternoon.
Let's go for this one.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So digging in now, Omar Narvaez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. 0-1, here it comes. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now to the plate, Rob Farr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Yeah, great
so
job
make
right
it
there.
2 hits for him now on the
sucker.
night as this one finds its way into center. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tiger squad. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Farr, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
Coming to the plate now, Jalen Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set, the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in and looking for more, Rob Farr, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Good one right here. Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So striding in, Jalen Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
The batter, number 14.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
You gotta move, you gotta move.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Farr has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left.
Hey, what time? Right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Farr. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Dominguez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Rob Farr hit down the third base line.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Dominguez is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Boy, sometimes they say, yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. Coming to the plate now, Rob Farr, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rob Farr.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Ground hard. You're scoring. You're scoring.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Rob Farr. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Scooped up.
Come on, come on, come on.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rob Farr. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Our final line.
Afternoon baseball. Sandy Alcantara gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Smoke that thing. That'll
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, KJ Harrison looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. A pause, and the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Freddie Galvis. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
At the plate, Rob Farr. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Come on.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a... Now in the box, Rob Farr. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next for New York, Freddie Galvis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. Standing in, Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air to center. Naquin's under it. 2 down. Standing in, Farr. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair, so the Bronx Bombers led this game from the 3rd inning.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. The Palehose have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Nate Pearson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer in this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Farr, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Weak grounder down the line at third. A scoop with the bare hand. Not in time. Unable to get it out after the great stop, and now the bases are loaded.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Striding in, KJ Harrison, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. The second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More in a moment on this. Now at the plate, Rob Farr.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Digging in to try it again, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
Popped up. Santana shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, KJ Harrison.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, KJ.
1-2, here it comes. Grounded to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Tigers. Next up for Detroit, Rob Farr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
So stepping in, Willie Calhoun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. Stepping up now, KJ Harrison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in, Luis Robert. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Robert
is on here, and he gets it down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by. Digging in, Rob Farr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Basabe is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. 15-4 the final in this one. The Chicago White Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men.
We are under the lights as the show gets your. Stepping into the box, Fernando Colon. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. On the ground to third. Step on the back. Over to second, a double play. But they won't get the triple play as he's safe at first. And as you get another look, a good job by the third baseman of getting that sure out and then firing over to second for the double play. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rob Farr. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Fouled away.
You drive it. Let's go, kid.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Grounded. This could be 2. There's one.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night. So striding forward now, Rob Farr. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Rob Farr, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
It's just unlucky.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Tigers have taken a 4-1 lead.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Ready once again, Rob Farr. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Now batting.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen.
So coming to the plate, Rob Farr, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. 9-7 the final score in this ball game.
For the victorious White Sox, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 14.
MLB The Show's coverage of Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Santana.
Popped high in the air. Farr is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, Rob Farr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quick.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Sorry.
Into the box now, Rob Farr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound.
So now Carlos Santana. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. Seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. Great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only. Stepping in, Rob Farr.
Third baseman.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here. Huh, now?
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Strike taken to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Farr leads off second with one gone in the inning.
See it rip it up there.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win. They're hoping to build on that now.
I'm stealing. One more series.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. Michael Fulmer will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over .50. Lots of hits and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Farr, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Looking up is Benintendi. It is gone. Holy
Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rob Farr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this... Digging in now, Rob Farr comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Rob Farr will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the stretch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Rob Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now.
Let her in right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra inning.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
First for the victorious Mariners. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the light. Now at the plate, Rob Farr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Adolph is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box, Rob Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Rob Farr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
I don't think he caught it.
Settling in now, Rob Farr. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Adolph
is there. 2 gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings, only 90 feet away. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home.
In now, Rob Farr.
Number 1.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton's after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
We are under the lights this evening. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's ready for his first at bat of this early contest. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to throw to first is going to beat him though as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now batting, Rob Farr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it when you throw it.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that. Well, there is some weather in the Detroit area as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Striding into the box, Rob Farr. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Payton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance, Rob Farr.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rob Farr. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Hey, let it fly right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all.
Here's Justin Upton now.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Halos led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners.
Afternoon baseball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rob Farr. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Upton on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for
stand
third.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. A curveball hit right back at him. The flip on to take care of him at first as he fails to take advantage of the situation there, and that's the first out of the inning. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Popped him up. Burke has a play. And that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Delino DeShields.
The designated hitter, Delino.
A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So digging in now, Rob Farr. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Upton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Edgar Fernandez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Goodrum ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Rob Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Rob Farr. And their runners at the corners now.
Wait for a good one, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
The left fielder, number
Stepping in, Willie Calhoun. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Stand up, stand up.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this. In now for the Angels, Max Stassi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfest. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was...
Before I go, I'm just gonna try this before I do anything.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
My bad, my bad.
He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duggar on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit back. And oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
For the victorious San Diego Padres.
Check before I do anything.